Between the circles, moving in. O'Connor waits, backhand shot, scores! Stampede win! Stampede win! Hey Stampede fans, welcome to another special edition, a playoff edition of Stampede Weekly. Jim Olander here with you inside the Premier Center as the Stampede took Game 1 on Tuesday night of their Western Conference Semi-Final series against the Sioux City Musketeers by a score of 5-1, and now lead the best-of-5 series 1-0. Let's take a quick look back at some of the highlights in this one. The Stampede wastes little time, just 57 seconds into the game. Logan O'Connor gets hauled down but goes into the net with the puck, and the Stampede took a 1-0 lead. That would hold after some great goaltending by both Colin Olson of the Musketeers and Steph Leckus. Unbelievable between the pipes for the Stampede. Into the second period we go, and the Musketeers get a short-handed goal. Joe Snively sneaks past the Stampede defense, comes in on the breakaway, scores, makes it a 1-1 game. But Sioux Falls responds just moments later. The Stampede come back. Cooper Marody over the line finds Kiefer Bellows on the back door, and the Herd led 2-1, bringing the Premier Center crowd to their feet. The Stampede weren't done yet in the period, though. They come back again. Logan O'Connor with a beautiful backhand goal here from Cooper Marody. 3-1 Sioux Falls. The Stampede would hold on to that lead all the way through the third period. They would seal it. Troy Loggins empty net goal here. Stampede make it 4-1. Daniel Warpeka would finish it off to make it 5-1, and that is your final score. 5-1 Stampede, topping the Sioux City Musketeers in Game 1. We had a chance to catch up with Coach Eads right after the game and get his reaction to the win.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, what a great crowd. I mean, you know, Tuesday night, very short time to buy tickets and to sell tickets. So thanks a lot to the fans and our front office staff. I really provided us with some energy tonight. I was expecting, you know, our smallest crowd of the year. And, you know, it wasn't our largest, but it might have been our loudest. So good job by them. And our guys really played hard from start to finish. It was a good playoff game. I mean, the score was 5-1, but it was really a 3-1 game. Empty netter and that, you know, nothing goal there at the end, really. But, you know, it was a battle. Sioux City is a great hockey team. They had a crossbar there. That 3-1 could have made it 3-2. So a lot of things could have gone a different way, but I really liked the way we played from start to finish. We talked about complete games. Then we talked about finishing games. And we finished a lot this year. Friday was an abnormal thing for us, and we were right back on it tonight.
The Stampede were led in the game by Captain Logan O'Connor. He had 2 goals, and head coach Kerry Eads says O'Connor was a big leader on the ice for the Stampede on Tuesday night.
Yeah, I mean, he's a great teammate, a great leader. His game has really improved, got the heart of a lion, and he set the tone, you know, busted through and dove for that loose puck and whacked it by the goalie in the first minute. And then, you know, we talked about responding to adversity a little bit better, and, you know, we got caught out of position on the power play, gave up a breakaway goal, nice play by Snively. And, you know, we come back very strong, and 2 minutes later we make it 2-1 and then back to 3-1 another couple minutes later. So, you know, you're never going to pitch a perfect game against this team. You're going to have some forced errors and some forced mistakes and some great plays by then. It's how you respond to that.
It was a goaltending battle between Steph Leckus and Colin Olson of Sioux City. Leckus was unbelievable for the Stampede. 36 saves in between the pipes in that big battle between the two goalies. Steph Leckus says after the game he has a lot of respect for Sioux City goaltender Colin Olson.
Yeah, you know, Colin, he's a great goalie. I actually have learned a lot from him growing up, and every time we play each other, it's a battle. So it's fun, and, you know, playoff hockey, it's a blast. You know, every shot means something, and it was just there was a lot of shots today, but I mean, just the way I was thinking about it was just taking it one moment at a time, one period at a time, and it makes it much easier.
So the Stampede now have a tough task as they hit the road against Sioux City for games 2 and 3. The Musketeers are tough to beat at home. They were 23-5-2 on home ice. Logan O'Connor says that home ice advantage a big deal here in the playoffs, but he feels confident the Stampede will find a way to win at the Tyson Event Center.
Home ice is always big, but I mean, it's the different season, and we can win anywhere. I feel like, you know, we had a big road stand in the second half of the year. We 10 games on the road, and that really built us a lot of character on that road stand. That really gave us a lot of experience for these upcoming games.
A big win for the Stampede, no doubt, on Tuesday night. The 5-1 victory, taking the 1-0 series lead. But the series is far from over in this best-of-5. And Steph Leckus says they will enjoy the victory, but they're ready to get focused and get going for Game 2 on Thursday night because they know the Musketeers will be ready.
Yeah, for sure. You know, I think the attitude in the room right now, we're excited. This was our goal to win this game. We'll enjoy it for now, but once tomorrow comes around, we're dialed in for Game 2. Our goal is to win Game 2, and steal a win in Sioux City and, go from there.
So the Stampede get ready to hit the road on Thursday night. Game 2 in Sioux City at the Tyson Event Center. It's a 7:05 face-off. You can hear the game live on your home for Stampede Hockey, Kello News Talk 1320, 107.9 FM, and online at kello.com. We'll start with 6:40 with the pregame coverage. You can also follow updates on Twitter and Facebook by following us at SF Stampede. Then on Friday, the Stampede want you to be part of the action for Game 3 in Sioux City. The Herd are hosting a fan bus. It's just $30, and you can be part of the action. It gets you a ticket to the game and a ride to and from Sioux Falls. So make sure you get down there, be loud, be proud for Game 3 Friday night. To get registered for the fan bus, give us a call, 336-6060. That's 336-6060. So the Stampede get ready for Games 2 and 3. Don't forget, Game 4, if necessary, is Sunday night, 6:05 p.m. The Stampede will be hosting a tailgate party inside the Birdcage from 4 to 6. And then the puck drop at 6 o'clock. First 1,000 fans through the doors are going to get Stampede playoff towels. So get ready. Doors will open at 5 o'clock on Sunday if necessary. Tickets, by the way, for that game will go on sale as soon as we know that there is a Game 4 needed. So make sure you're following us on Facebook and Twitter for the latest info. So that'll do it for this edition of Stampede Weekly here on Stampede TV. Don't forget, Stampede on the road. Come on down, cheer on the Stampede while they're in Sioux City. We'll be back again next week with a recap of how things are going and hopefully to preview round number 2 of the Clark Cup playoffs.